Hi, my name is Micah Weiss. I'm the area manager at Fall Creek Farm Nursery, and we're out here at the Oregon Research Farm to prune Sekoya Crunch for the winter. What we have here is one plant that's already been pruned and one plant that we're going to prune together so that we can look at where we started and where we're going. Sekoya Crunch is a little bit more organized of a plant, so a lot of the work that we're going to do is from the base. When we get to the top, we're going to focus on thinning and optimizing for fruit quality. The first thing that we always do is start at the base. So we'll come down and remove all of our twiggy, unproductive material. The next thing I'm going to look at is anything that's smaller than a pencil or below knee height. This is material that's not going to turn into productive wood for us in the future. This one I'll tuck in behind the trellis. Now that I've got a lot of the smaller canes removed, I'm going to look at some of the older canes that we might want to take out. This is a good example of a cane that's crossing over and coming through the middle of the plant. As new canes come up and as they grow and caliper, these are going to be really difficult to manage and cause problems. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one out today. I'm looking at some of these canes that are in the middle, and I want to remove them to promote sunlight and airflow through the plant. They're also going to produce fruit that's difficult to harvest. Additionally, any canes that are too long and flexible, where the fruit looks like it would touch the ground once it has weight on the end of the cane, we'll take those out. Any canes that are growing in the wrong direction, growing through the plant, all of those are going to be unhelpful in the future, so we'll take those out today. Now that we've got the base cleaned up, we'll take a step back and look at the top side of the plant. As we do thinning on the top side of the plant, our priority is to have nice young wood that's going to produce large, firm fruit. I'm looking at a cane here that crosses over through the center of the plant, and when I get to the end of it, I see that a lot of the wood is twiggy. There's not too many fruit buds on there. I'm going to go ahead and prune this back to new wood. And you can see what I'm leaving has some nice newer vigorous canes. We can leave those. They're also in the spot that we want them. They're going to be easy to harvest and they're not going to get in the way. So I pruned this cane back until we have new shoots coming out of it where we have younger wood. And looking at the tops of these, this is healthy wood. It hasn't fruited in the past, and we've got some nice flower buds on the end. And as I do this, I'm looking at the structure of the bush, the organization of the bush. I want to make sure that we're getting good sunlight penetration, good airflow. Looking at this cane, it's one of the older canes in the bush. We do have some good flower buds on it, but there's also a lot of old wood. I need to make the choice whether to trim this one back or remove the entire cane. In this instance, I think I'm going to trim the cane and leave these newer shoots because they do look really healthy, and again, I want to maximize my yield. The next step will be go on the other side and finish off anything we couldn't reach from here. Okay, now that I step back and I look at this plant, I could keep nitpicking, but I think that it looks well balanced. I think that we've removed a lot of the unproductive wood. We took out anything that was twiggy, anything that's not going to mature into good fruiting wood. This is a well-pruned plant that I'm ready to move on to the next one. I hope you found this helpful. If you need help, as always, reach out to your local grower support person, and we'd be happy to come and visit.